is going to be on the map, none other than WCS Daybreak Ladder Edition. We are going to go ahead and check out Luna Protoss versus CYE Terran. Welcome everybody. At the top right, let's go ahead and check out Luna as the green Protoss. There's no mistaking that color. And at the bottom left, we are going to go ahead and see CYE as the crowd goes wild. The red pro Terran. He's a professional Terran. No, he's a Terran. He's a Terran player, and I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Ooh, shenanigans may be in the work. We will find out right after these messages. Just kidding. Alrighty, let's go ahead and put that production tab up. Take care of that in a minute. And see what in tarnation is going on over here. What do these players want to do? This is a two-player map, which does give both players the opportunity to scout pretty early. It does look like good old Luna is opting not for a 9 scout. I guess he's going to go ahead and do a 12 scout. That gateway is going to be as close to the ramp as possible, as that pylon will allow. This goes ahead and ventures off to his opponent's base. What is going on? Dread is dead. As we do see the wall continuing for this red Terran. And will this wall be in time? Ooh, we are seeing a pylon. Is that a forge? No, that's a gateway. We're seeing a sneaky pylon here, though. Before that probe even reaches the base, what does this mean? Are we gonna see some kind of proxy tech? No, I don't think we'd see proxy tech. Maybe that's just for warp-ins in the near future. We're gonna have to keep an eye on this Chrono Boost. It is being saved up quite a bit. Could we see a 4-gate going down here? Not very common, especially on this map. He hasn't seen any gas, though. He has seen the orbital before the gas. So we are going to see this fast expand coming down here, and it's going to depend on this bunker timing. He's going to need more than one bunker to defend any 4-gate shenanigans if Luna does decide to go this route. Now this SCV, will he be able to see the chrono? Will he be able to see? He's actually going to notice that there's no second pylon in this base. And his spidey senses are going to tingle. Looks like he's going to grab a piece of blue rock and run back home. Zealot out first as the stalker comes out, and it looks like we are going to see a 4-gate. Not sure where this third pylon is going to go, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be proxied. Very common proxy position would be right around here as well, because as you see, this watchtower doesn't cover this area right here. Very common. You can also squeeze one right here. A little risky though. Well, very risky. You can squeeze one right here. That's actually a pretty far proxy. Here's some nice area that that watchtower does not give vision to. Always important. Good to know that these little spots, they can have a huge effect, a devastating effect, on with different matchups, different mechanics, such as the warping mechanic, such as possibly Nidus play in an area that can't be seen too clearly. Perhaps right there. Ooh, would that be pure evil? Second gateway is down. It's gonna be some kind of two gate. Actually, we're not. Actually, it looks like this this pylon might not even come into play. Did you see a pylon plopping down here? Third gateway is gonna be down. Won't be done by the time this warp gate tech comes in. So it looks like we are just gonna see a little bit of pressure. These Marines have no idea about that. No idea about that pylon. Actually, he does have some idea about that pylon. He just wants his opponent to warp in there so that he can go ahead and eat it up. In the workers count, we do have 2 mules, and the workers, probes, and SCVs are officially tied up right now. Now we just jumped up to 24. Both players taking their towers, investing 2 Marines to cover that tower, and Luna investing pretty much his entire gateway army to go ahead and take that tower. 3 gateways total. Little supply block is going to go ahead and delay any kind of aggression or any kind of or is going to delay the army a little bit here. We did see a little drop in supply there for Luna. I think he may have lost a probe. Maybe canceled the pylon or something like that. Right, well, looks like we are going to have the second bunker up. Oh, it was that pylon that got shot down by CYE. He did notice that pylon at the bottom corner of his of his natural. Seeing stalkers only and 1 zealot and 1 sentry is going to be the task force here, as this expansion is up and running. Robotics facility looks like it literally just got canceled. What are we going to see here? Luna does not want to give sight of the tech building. Is going to go ahead and plop on 3 more gates. This is going to be some kind of this is going to be a 6th gate. Now this 6th gate can punish an expanding Terran if he goes too Marauder heavy. Now we do see 2 tech labs here with the stim. Stim is a very slow upgrade. A nice turret going down just to be safe. Always worth it. But with this wall, I don't think it can be broken. Guess we'll find out the hard way. No proxy pylon to speak of right now, as CYE will have nothing of it. Might have been able to squeeze one there. Looks like now he's going to plop that down. Actually, no probes really out on the field here. Oh, there's the proxy. There we go. That's going to be, his warpins are going to be mostly zealots, I would believe. We're going to find out the hard way, though. These SCVs are ready. They're on the job. They were born ready. No 4th gas going down for this Terran quite yet, as we do have the reactor on its way, as well as the factory. This is a third tech. The 3-tier tech on its way. About to finish up at around 10 minutes after these 3 racks. There's 2 tech labs and 1 reactor. Marauders keeping each other company. Nothing wrong with 2 dudes making out. Oh, buddy, and here's our little pack of zealots. They want to join the party, but they got a long way to run. Little guys are just kind of hopping. They kind of look like bunny rabbits, just like hop, 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 hop. And let's see the speed on these guys. 2.25 speed compared to their brothers, which is going to be 2.95, so almost a 20% difference there. Alrighty, so now he wants to break this wall. The stim is just about to complete. We are at about 11 minutes here. Ooh, and CYE, if we could get 1 force field down here, this could go ahead and trap, but it looks like those units are going to be safe. 1 bunker goes down super fast. But right now, these units do have the stim. They are sitting back, sitting pretty here. And I don't know. I don't know who's going to win this, though. Right now, we only have Stalkers here, and we know how good Stalkers are against Marines and Marauders. But with all these SCVs, actually not able to heal that bunker in time. Now, he did knock down the wall, but let's go ahead and look at the worker count. 39 to 34 isn't a good trade here. CYE, even with bringing off so many SCVs, still keeping the worker advantage. That is actually quite surprising there. And a little Marine force gonna take on, do a little scoot and shoot to get rid of the zealots, and then go ahead and push forward to get rid of these stalkers as they just eat them alive. Stim is upgraded, concussive is upgraded, and the medevac, though out of energy, we'll go ahead and recover that in time. And right now, CYE must be feeling pretty good about holding that off. He's going to have the time to lick his wounds. The Marauders are good units. At least that's what my mom tells me. I don't know why I brought my mom into this. Alright, Stalkers coming out. Of course, we know how great Stalkers do against Marauders, against Stim. Stalkers don't do too much damage. 10 damage versus your average bear. 14 damage versus the armored. So 14 versus the Marauders, but the Marauders pack a walloping 22 damage versus armored, and 11 versus their light counterparts. The Stalkers are actually light. Well, they do have armor, so I guess they're not that light. Double Forges going down. Love it. There's nothing I love more than double Forges, but right now we do see third being taken by CYE, and Protoss is now going to go back to his worker producing, getting the Chrono Boost on those double Forges. Love it. However, we don't have this third expansion down, and the longer this game goes on, the more of an economic edge CYE is going to have, as I think he's feeling pretty safe. That was essentially a 6-gate all-in going down, and it was not successful. So right now, Luna is going to have to play the catch-up game, and there's nothing wrong with the little catch-up. Someone is in the chat asking for a link to the brackets. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, did CYE might have put a money scan down? Yep, as we see, I do think he put a money scan down. If we look on the minimap, we see this big circle here, and he may be running directly for the third. Actually, no, it looks like he's going to go into the natural. Nope, scooting around to the third, and that third is just got immediately canceled. Luna really stuck with stalkers and a few zealots. Poor Luna. He needs to just gear directly towards some kind of tech. It needs to either be Colossus or Storm. This is going to be extremely difficult for Luna to pull out sexually. But looks like we do have Ghosts on the field. 1 EMP in the bank. 2 EMPs in the bank, as well as Cloak. The Cloak upgrade has been completed. Now that Observer did catch a little wind of the Ghost. And this push is going to go ahead and get complemented with 2 EMPs. No Observer is out on the field. He could actually just attack with these Ghosts for a while. That'd be kind of BM. And we are going to see the Scoot and Shoot to get rid of the Zealots. Those Zealots, if they get close, do a big amount of damage. These Ghosts completely impenetrable or unseeable. Once these Zealots are gone, these Stalkers are just going to melt so fast. Even though we do see that the Stalkers grossly outnumber the Marines and Marauders. Plenty of energy on these medevacs, though. Ooh, targeting one of the medevacs, very nice. And it looks like CYE is running back home. The tables are turning. It looks like that unit, just the pure massive Stalkers, are going to be able to push this attack back. But the third expansion is up. We do have the Planetary Fortress down, which means doesn't have to put units there to protect him, unless a lonely Void Ray finds his way over there. And the third is on its way back. One tower does belong to CYE, and the other tower also belongs to CYE. 2 proxy pylons. Relatively safe, but really not. This Marine sees it. He sees it. He sees it in the corner of his eyes, and he's like, dude, should we do something about that? You damn right we should. Should probably kill it. That's how ballers do it. Large amount of Stalkers here. Zealots to back them up. Luna able to stay into this game. 4th command center is on the way. Main on its way to be mined out here. Got an average of about 200 minerals on these patches now. Poor Luna. Let's go to Luna Camp. Poor Luna kind of stuck in the dark here. I wonder if he's worried about drops. Does have a nice proxy pylon here. We'll be able to scout some area for drops. Also keep an eye on that expansion. See if any Marines want to hang out there. A lot of area here though for some drop shenanigans to go down. Completely on the defensive here. Now we haven't seen any Vikings yet, so this Colossus tech could still pay off if he can keep this Colossus safe. This Marine Marauder composition doesn't look all too scary. However, let's go ahead and check those upgrades. 1-1 versus 1-1, so they are even on the upgrades. However, it is debatable if they are in fact even. Some people believe that the Terran upgrades mean more for the Protoss upgrades. And the units are moving out. These ghosts have full energy, a big pack of medevacs. Let's go ahead and count these the hard way. 7 medevacs are down. They are moving directly to the third. If he can knock down this third, he is going to be in a huge advantage. As good old Luna is going to start feeling the hurt on is going to continue to feel the hurt on the economy. Do we have an observer out right now? I wonder if he sees these ghosts. He doesn't see the ghosts. Or did he? Where are these ghosts? Did they just die? I think these ghosts might have just died. Nope, they are well alive. I couldn't even see them because I had his game.